Hello, Namaskar, Assalamu alaikum, Sat Shri Akal, Kem Chho, I'm Rishabh Chatterjee, and in this video I'll be sharing my experience of installing the rare luggage box on my bike. Let's get started. Now before I start showing you the installation process, let me tell you why did I need a luggage box first. So one of the reason was that I wanted a box which could keep my bag so that I didn't have to carry it like this on my back, and the second thing was it should be able to keep my helmet too, so that otherwise I have to keep my helmet somewhere else while it's parked. So that was the main criteria of buying a luggage box. Now before I actually went to a shop and did the installation, I had gone a few weeks back to JC Road in Bangalore to check out various shops to see what kind of boxes were available. But unfortunately, I don't know what is the case here in Bangalore, or I am not aware of things, but I went to around 15-20 shops and I could find only 2 shops which were actually which had this rare side luggage box. And others, most of the people, like, they were like, luggage box, so what is that rare side, only side one they have. And other people told they couldn't install it on my bike. My bike is a TVS Star City Plus, so they told they can't fix it on my bike. So I found 2 shops which could do it. Now the first shop was where I actually installed it. I'll be telling the name of the shop a little bit later. And the second shop, they had the box, but they were not exactly sure how would they do the installation. So they were like, okay, we have the box, we have the person who can install, we'll do like little bit of experiment and do it. Whereas on the first shop, they were like, हाँ सब हम कर देंगे, no problem, we can install it. So the confidence that they were giving was a lot more than this other shop. After that, I even did a little bit research on my like calling the shops, different shops, and actually there was no luck. I couldn't find any other shop which was actually selling a box, any other type of box, like even the smaller ones, not the bigger ones. So finally I had to go with the shop where they had this STUDDS luggage box. So I went to the shop around 3 o'clock, around 2:45, 3, and the name of the shop is Tirumala Alaggu Stores, or you can just say Tirumala Stores. So it's on JC Road, and I'd been there before also. So I went there, asked them for a luggage box. They had that in stock. So they got one luggage box from their storeroom. They had a storeroom and they got it from there. And I parked my bike, and before, when I went a few weeks back, they told me it would cost around 2,000, 1,400 for the box, and around 700, like that, around 2,100 for with the installation. So I don't know if this is more, the amount is more or less, but actually I didn't have an option. The other shop also quoted me almost the same price, so price wise there was not much difference. So I told, oh yeah, okay, fine, let's do the installation. So they got the box, then the person who does the fitting, so he took the measurements, he removed the back handle, the person where the pillion handle that was removed. Then he took like there was one STUDDS carrier, a big STUDDS carrier, where he took the measurements and then went to the welding shop and did the cutting, the extra parts he cut it. Then he came back almost like 15-20 minutes later, and he installed that on the bike. The fitting was proper. I mean, all the measurement that he took, it was perfect. And he came back, he installed that, fixed the screws, and then he put the box on top of the carrier. The installation was done. This whole process took around 45 minutes. The luggage box was around 1400, and for the installation they charged me 700 rupees. Now I didn't do any bargaining. This was completely on whatever price they quoted. Why didn't I do any bargaining? Because firstly, I didn't want to bargain because I was myself not sure how will they install the thing. So if I talk about the price, nahi bhai thoda kam kar do, then they might be thinking about, acha, this guy is not one, like they'll try to reduce their work, and I didn't want anything to go wrong because even I had no idea how they're going to fix it. So I just left the pricing to whatever they were saying. Now let me know before, like in the comment section, was the price okay, or I should have bargained, or I could have got this box fit from some other shop who would have quoted a better price. Around 3:45, 3:30 the whole installation process was done, and yeah, I was pretty much happy with how they had installed it. Actually saying, I would have liked the box to be slightly bigger, the height, because now this box actually the helmet fits in properly. But the bag has an issue. The current bag that I was using, if you want to see which bag I was using, you can check the link in the description. There'll be a video where I'll be showing you the bag that I was using. You can see that bag. So the bag, I couldn't fit it properly, and I actually didn't have any other option. I wanted to have some kind of box behind so that at least I can keep some of the things in the box and reduce my weight. So reduce the weight of the bag. So I installed that, and the bag was not fitting. The contents of the bag were fitting, but the bag itself, like I tried to keep all the books inside, and then I folded the bag and tried to keep it, but actually it didn't close. So what I was telling was, slightly, if the height of the box was slightly, like I'll say, if it was this much more, then it would have been perfect. But unfortunately, I couldn't find any other manufacturer except STUDDS. So I had to go with this, and even currently my helmet is fitting, but I'm also planning to get a new helmet. So I also went to a few shops to check the helmet, and some of the big size normal, the good quality helmet like XR, MT, these were not fitting in the box. So that is also one more problem that I am facing currently. This helmet is also not, the new helmet if I buy, they are not going to fit in this box. Now I need your suggestion if you know anyone in Bangalore, maybe a slightly bigger box. Now I won't be changing like just now, but just for information, and others might want to know if there are other type of boxes available in Bangalore. Now one thing is that now because the installation carrier is fixed, so I can just remove the box, and if I want to have just my bag also, I can just keep the bag on the carrier, and like with bungee cords I can fix up the bag so that it stays in place. And also if I want to upgrade to any other like bigger box or smaller box, it can be easily done. So the carrier part is done, then they fixed it properly. Yeah, it's almost now 4-5 days. I have done almost more than 100 plus kilometers on with that box, and yeah, it's working fine till now. Now one thing that I have noticed, what are the effects of the box, is that pickup has slightly gone down. Now efficiency, I haven't checked still what is the efficiency figure I'm getting, but I know it's gonna be slightly lesser. Now I was getting 60 to 65 without any box. Just with the bag I was getting 60 to 65 kmpl. Now I don't know how much it is affecting the efficiency now with the box, but I can definitely feel the bike slightly slow, and even the top speed also, earlier it could go till 100. Now it is slightly, I can see till 90 it goes, and after that it is having trouble. So yeah, this was the whole process of the installation. If you are looking to install this luggage, like this luggage box on your bike too, it is possible. So I hope that you found this video informative, and you now know, if you want to do an installation of a luggage box, how you can do it. Don't forget to hit on that like button if you found this video useful, and share this video with your friends too. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. This is Chatterjee signing off, and I hope to see you soon in my next video. Bye bye.